Hey everybody, it's Tony back with another episode of Tony Time, and today, as you can tell, I have my folks teeth in my mouth, which I do not like wearing. Personally, I find them kind of uncomfortable. They are useful to eat with, but anyway, the point of me mentioning this is because since these videos I'm making are not for me, it's for the people who are listening to them. Of course, I want you guys to let me know if it's easier for you to understand me with or without them. And so, now that that is out the way, let's get right into it. And speaking of, things that make us self-conscious as false teeth, I want to get into this episode about self-consciousness and how that affects our life. And so without delaying, I'll get right into how I feel about it. I feel like everyone is self-conscious to an extent. Some people are not self-conscious enough, and I don't believe that it's like a standard of how self-conscious you should be. I think the healthiest people have no way of viewing themselves at all. I believe you don't have to have a relationship between everything that you experience in this world. You don't have to have a like or dislike towards it. You could just have the way that it appears to your senses. Anyway, my point in saying that is, I believe that even though there are people who, they can't see how they look to people at all, and so sometimes they do socially awkward things or things that people consider socially inappropriate. I believe the more unhealthy people are the ones who, we don't see how this insecurities affect them because they hold it in. It's not something that's revealed outwardly, and so inside, they have all these thoughts about the way that things are in the world. And as you know, especially if you don't listen to the things that I say, you know that the way we feel about things are most likely further from the truth than we actually think they are. And so the way things really are, is so far from how we feel they are that because of our insecurities, we don't really get to experience how beautiful our everyday life can really be. Because we're worried about how other people see us, we're worried about how people feel around us, and I believe there's an extent to how you do need to please other people. I mean, you don't need to please them, but if you have bad hygiene, you need to take care of that because it's not other people's fault that you don't care about how you smell, and they shouldn't have to smell you because you're dirty. So yes, you should care about what other people think to an extent, but you can't dwell on that too much. You can't derive your sense of self from how other people see you because these people will never they can never really truly judge you. Everyone is equally impure. Everyone is equally pure. And I believe, oh, my memory is so bad. I don't remember exactly who said it, but someone said there is some good in the best of us, and there's some bad in the worst. There's some bad in the best of us, and some good in the worst of us, I think. And that's really true. Like, I believe that, there's good and bad in all things. There's good and bad in all of us. And my whole point in saying that is, you can't judge yourself on how other people judge things. This person may be more successful than you, but you can't use that. You can't use his moral judgment, his moral compass as a way to direct your life. That's like, that's like looking in a dirty mirror to clean your face, or looking in a broken mirror to fix your makeup. Like, that's just the way things are. Because of our insecurities and the things that we want, given the chance to, most of us will throw people under the bus. We'll do things that we thought we'd never do before because we want to hide how we feel inside. We want to make sure that we win. And so, under everything we do, we kind of have these hidden agendas to keep ourselves from falling too far under the surface or whatever. Anyway, I believe it's time for us to let go of that. It's time for us to stop fighting this war every day. There's not a war to fight. You wake up miserable, tired, disturbed every single day, fighting this war against the world. The world is not really fighting against you. These people are not thinking about you. After you walk away from them, they continue about their day, and you're sitting here pissed off thinking about these people. They're not thinking about you. They're not worried about you. But yes, it bothers us. It gets to us. It gets down to the deepest parts of us. And, we could come up. If we wanted to, we could think of 100 things, 100 reasons of why our day is so messed up, or why our lives are so worse than everybody else's life. Mine's is worse than yours. Yours is you think you were sick, or I've been sicker than you. You think you're disturbed, I've been more disturbed. You think you've been sad, I've been sadder than you ever been. And that's just what we do. We compete. We try to out pity each other, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I think that this, it's time for us to just turn this around. Like, one of us can get up and say, I'm not gonna add into the negativity that goes into the world. Because I could get all existential on you if I want to. I could get deep. I could go into why it makes us better people individually to actually do what comes naturally and right. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's just keep it on the surface right now. Why? Think about this. When somebody proves you wrong, why does it hurt so bad to be wrong? When you feel that, when someone actually makes you feel like you're wrong, why does that hurt? And people, we argue with people all the time. Did you ever stop and ask yourself, why am I always right? And yeah, when you say it out loud, it might actually bring up its actuality and show you how absurd that is. You can't always be right. I'm not saying you're always wrong, but it's just this illusion, this game that we're playing. This. Come on, let's be honest with ourselves for a second. Do you really think you're a good person? Do you see yourself as a good person? The stuff that you do every day, do you do good things? When you go and you do the good things that you're doing, do you feel that you're putting in efforts to do it, or are you just doing the bare minimum? Just when you go to the store and you buy something, you're leaving the change that you don't want to carry in your pocket. That's not a good deed. All I'm saying is like everybody wants the world to be a better place. How about you start with yourself? How about we all start with us? Me too. We all need to be better people. We all need to find a way to make every day count towards making this a better earth. And that starts with each moment. You can't just make a better existence. It starts with making each moment better. And the only way for you to make each moment better, you have to actually get down to the nitty-gritty when you're doing stuff. You have to be conscious as you go throughout your day. You can't just go back into autopilot after this video goes off and just go back into doing the same thing that you do every day, because your life is going to be the same way that it's been every single day. So what I'm telling you is, how about when you walk out the door tomorrow morning, how about you walk out that door? Not your subconscious brain, not your habitual footsteps that you take every single day. How about you walk out the door? You go and you talk to the people that you love. Not the habits that you created, your auto reflexes that you have inside yourself. Not those. How about you communicate with your family? How about when somebody asks you a question, before you just give that answer that you think they want to hear, how about you actually feel how you actually feel about that? How about you start experiencing life again? Start living. Yeah, I want to drag this video out too long, guys. Comment on my video. Let me know which one sounds better, with the false teeth, without the false teeth. Let me know. The faster you guys respond, the faster I'll know what to do. And, I'll get right back into making videos, because I'm all healed up, guys. I'm ready to get back into this. So as soon as you guys, let me know. And I'm right back in it, guys. I'm here. And this is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end. And, the end is only the beginning of the rest. And, however you see it, this is a beautiful thing that, people have come to this point where everywhere I turn, everywhere I look, I see the flower of human consciousness. I see everyone waking up, like, regardless of anything, even the people who seem to not be on the path to waking up, they're having little moments of being lucid. And, this is definitely a movement. Like, it's definitely something bigger than, what I originally thought it was. And, I'm inviting people to be a part of it, be a part of waking up, being a part of making this earth a better earth, starting with us, starting with the little moments, little things in our everyday life. And, I'm here, like, comment, subscribe. I want, the family grows, and once the more that this grows, the more that we can do, the more we can accomplish. But I need you guys. I can't do it by myself. I'm here. Oh, and also, I wanted to put this into my video. There's a lot of people out there. I know, loved ones, people who I haven't been able to, be in the mix how I used to be. I have to kind of distance myself from certain things, and I apologize to you guys. It's nothing to y'all. It was more about me centering myself and, getting my stuff together, getting my head straight. And so, it's no offense to anybody who I call my loved ones. I love you guys. Namaste. I respect that's in myself. That's the same that's inside you. Just so you know, towards all my loved ones, and we are all equal. I see us all as different waves of the same ocean. Love y'all.
Yeah, but you'll be fine. It'll all be fine. It's just in your mind. Yeah. Mm.